What up, fam? So, I'm about to piss people off. Well, not all people, just some people. I've been noticing something. Now, you guys know me. I accept everyone. And as far as even religious beliefs, atheists, freaking agnostics, Christians, non-Christians, people who study Islam, Buddhists, I accept everybody. I respect everybody's opinion, even if they don't agree with mine. That's cool. But what's with all these fucking atheists celebrating Christmas? I think it's fucking hilarious because here's the excuses I get. Well, Christmas was used to cover a pagan holiday, which is true, which is absolutely true. December 25th is the winter solstice, or whatever it's called. Spike would know. He's into that, the pagan stuff, so he would know that. And it was a pagan holiday. And it still is. And then I believe it was King James, the same King James from the Holy Bible, who made that version of the Holy Bible. I believe it was him that, just like with Easter, and that being the spring solstice, or whatever it is, setting those times as the birth and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Those were used to cover pagan holidays. I will not deny that. Simply because history tells that in those times, 2,000 years ago, in that area, when you came, the story of Mary and Joseph from the Bible, they were going back to Bethlehem to take a census, and that happened during the harvest, which would have been, in that time, would have been around October. So December 25th is not, it's just representation of that day, and that's, and it was to cover pagan holiday, which I completely agree with. But pagans still have some kind of higher power. So even pagans, I don't see any issue with them celebrating the same day. Just don't call it Christmas, and that's cool. I completely respect that. Christians, they celebrate Christmas, which of course makes sense. But then I have people who are atheists that I know that they got their house all decked out. Christmas tree and freaking stockings on the mantle, and the whole fucking 9 yards. Go out and spend shitloads of money to give each other gifts for Christmas, and they use excuses like that. So one person said, well, it was a pagan holiday in the first place, and blah 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 blah. And then other times, other people say, well, what's wrong with me getting together on the same day that everybody else does with my family and trading presents, just because I like to be around my family and give gifts? Excuses. Excuses. If you're going to be a fucking atheist, be an atheist. Do not use a Christian or pagan holiday, for that matter, as an excuse to be able to celebrate those same holidays that everybody else does, to be able to be a part of that celebration. If you're going to be a true atheist, you can't do that. You can't be part of a holiday that celebrates God, that celebrates religion. It's hypocritical. It's fucking the biggest hypocritical thing I've ever seen. And it cracks me the fuck up, because they will argue it tooth and fucking nail. Tooth and nail. That, oh, it is this and that and the other reason. Just don't do it. Don't do it. If you're an atheist and you're celebrating Christmas, you're a fucking hypocrite. Plain and simple. And I've got friends that this will probably offend, and I've got friends that I have huge respect for that are atheists, but because they celebrate Christmas, I find that to be hypocritical. And that's just my fucking opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. It doesn't change my opinion of who you are as a person any less. I just find it very, very hypocritical. Now, the people that I don't know that are atheists that celebrate Christmas, I don't know you from fucking hole in the wall, and you're just a fucking dumbass. But, I find it fucking hilarious that they use a holiday formed by not one, but two different faiths or belief structures as an excuse to celebrate and get together and do the same thing. You got to be a part of it, but you don't want to, you don't want to step over that line. You want to celebrate, you want to be part of the party, you just don't want to take part in the party. You don't want to be the guy that has to back it up. So, quit being fucking hypocrites. Really? Don't be a fucking atheist and try to celebrate Christmas. It's hypocritical. I seem to be on a roll with hypocrites lately. It just I was thinking about it tonight, and it just really got my goat, because I'm seeing more and more and more people who confess to be, or profess, I should say, not confess, profess to be atheists and don't believe in God, but they're damn sure quick to jump on the bandwagon when there's some kind of, there's a holiday that allows it. Just like I've seen atheists that celebrate Easter, that have children that let their children take part in the eggs, and they get together with the family for dinner, and still a Christian holiday, still a pagan holiday, still beliefs behind it. Hypocrites. Thank you. Peace. Much family love.